Bruno Fernandes' new contract is a present for Erik Ten Hag if he secures Man United job. It's not been a good season for Manchester United, to put it mildly. However, Bruno Fernandes' new contract should be seen as the perfect present for whoever inherits the Red Devils next, with Erik Ten Hag currently leading the race. After all, if they can get the Portugal international firing on all cylinders again, the club will be all the better for it. Manchester United had originally been intending to sign Erling Haaland back in the January transfer window of 2020, having been impressed by his form for Red Bull Salzburg. However, after it became clear the Norway international would be too costly due to the involvement of his agent Mino Raiola, Ed Woodward and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer decided to switch their focus to signing Fernandes instead. The Red Devils moved with haste to wrap up an initial £47 million deal for the player, who touched down from Sporting Lisbon. And Fernandes has been a regular in the side ever since, becoming a vital player under both Solskjaer and current interim boss Ralf Rangnick. Speaking on Friday morning, at the time his new deal was announced, the player made it clear how happy he was to be staying put. "From the moment that I joined Manchester United, I have had a special relationship with the club and our amazing fans," he said. "I grew up watching this team, dreaming of getting the chance to play here one day. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. That dream is now a reality and an honor. Even after 2 years, it still feels amazing to step out at Old Trafford, to hear the fans sing my song, and to score in front of the Stretford end. It is a true privilege to wear this shirt and to fight for our incredible club. There is so much more that I want to achieve here, and I know that is the same for the rest of the squad and staff. More than anything, we want to give the fans the success that they deserve. We have shared some great moments over the last years, but the best is yet to come from myself and this team." And speaking on his Twitter account, Fernandes insisted there was more to come. "At the current moment in time it's unknown who will become the club's next manager, with several bosses under consideration. Don't miss Ronaldo has hinted at what he wants as Man United Ten Hag Anthony comments suggest Ten Hag reunion at Man United is possible. Man United's best eye for next season. If Ten Hag signs 3 players, Mauricio Pochettino is one of them, with the Argentine expected to be sacked by Paris Saint-Germain at the end of the season due to his failure to win the Champions League. Julian Lopetegui is also under consideration, having rebuilt his career at Sevilla following a troublesome spell at Real Madrid. And Luis Enrique is another boss being linked with United, despite making it clear he wants to lead Spain at the World Cup later in the year. Ten Hag, though, is the frontrunner. All signs are currently pointing towards the Ajax boss being in charge next term, with the 52-year-old now ahead of Pochettino and other rivals in the battle to take charge. Now, with Fernandes signing up for the long term, United have the perfect present for the Dutchman lying in wait. Since his arrival from Sporting over 2 years ago, no player on the club's books has created more chances than the 27-year-old. Want the latest football news? Join our brand new Facebook group by clicking here. Fernandes has scored a remarkable 49 goals for the club, despite being a midfielder and recently giving up penalty duties to Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's clocked up a staggering 39 assists too, with all of his goal involvements coming from just 117 matches. Sure, there's no denying Fernandes can be infuriating on the ball at times, with continuously giving up possession one of his weaknesses. Yet if Ten Hag can install some composure in the playmaker's game, then the Portugal international has the potential to get even better. Even amid a tough season, his statistics this term are still impressive. He's netted 9 times, 3 more than third-placed Mason Greenwood, and behind only Ronaldo in the scoring charts. And nobody has come remotely close to his 13 assists, with Paul Pogba 4 off amid a campaign that's been riddled by injuries. Ten Hag, at Ajax, has brought order and composure to his side, with the likes of Ryan Gravenberch and Edson Alvarez particularly benefiting. And it's scary to think how good Fernandes can be if there's a manager who installs their own image on him. What United ultimately do with their manager situation remains to be seen. Yet with the possibility of Ten Hag taking over growing by the day, it's feasible to think it'll be the Ajax boss who ends up being given the keys to Old Trafford. United chief John Murtough, meanwhile, is delighted that Fernandes has chosen to commit his future to the side. "Everyone is well aware of Bruno's importance to Manchester United," he said. "His goals and assists record is phenomenal, and he has performed remarkably consistently since he joined the club. Bruno's work rate, dedication and fantastic attitude are exactly what we want from a Manchester United player. He is the ultimate professional with many fantastic attributes to drive the high standards required to play for this great club." Bruno, like everyone across the football club, remains hugely ambitious and determined to deliver sustained success on the pitch to get us back to challenging for titles.